Now, everybody know another language other than English and Chinese? Who knows French? Bonjour. Everybody say bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hola. Hola.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Means how are you? Hello, how are you? Okay, today we are not learning Spanish, is it? Okay, come. Let's start. So today's rules. What do you think first rule is today?
Be quiet.
Rule number 1 for today is, have a notebook ready. Actually, rule number 1 is, do not fall asleep, huh? If I catch anybody here fall asleep,
I mean, I can fall asleep.
I will take taxi to the house to wake you up, you know? Okay? And then the rest of the rule is the same rule as before. Type your answer in the chat box, raise your hand, write down your answers on the worksheet, and any question you can ask me at the end of the lesson. At the end, okay? And there will be a quiz, a Kahoot later.
I hate Kahoot.
It's going to be very, very easy, but at the same time hard this week. Okay?
No.
Come.
No.
First thing
No.
is about Edward. Remember last week we talked about somebody else? You all know, remember who's the person we talked about? Oh, don't remember.
Well,
Huan Ran, isn't it? Huan
Yeah.
Ran had some cookies right in a tin, remember or not? So this week we have Edward, who has a carton of 42 chocolates, okay? Very nice. Later I'll go and get from him. He would like to share them with his 5 other friends. So may I know, since it's Edward question, Edward has to answer me how many people are there all together? 6, that's right. And how many chocolates will each of his friends receive? So first, these are my chocolates, okay? Very nice, I know. So we have Edward, Charlie, Shannon, May, Adam, Betty. Nobody in this class, except Edward is in this class, okay? So do you remember how do we share chocolates?
Yes.
Remember last week my hand was very tired? I click and then I click and then I click. Then by the time I finish sharing with my friends, my hands are tired of sharing. So this week, I'm very smart. I give 6 at once. Ta-da! Everybody got 6.
No, give 1 at once.
Then now everybody, can you tell me the next multiple of 6 or not? Everyone, 1, 2, 3. What's the next multiple of 6? 12. Very good. What's the next multiple of 6?
18. 18.
Very good. What's the next multiple of 6?
24.
24. Then the next one?
30.
Oh, somebody shout very loud, you know, the rest I cannot hear, you know. Okay, come, softer a bit, like this. 30. Okay, gentle, okay? 30. Okay, now the next one after 30 is?
36.
Hey, hello, still very loud, you know. A little bit softer, can? Just a little bit, huh? Okay, after 36 is?
42.
42. Okay, so everybody is very good with their 6 multiples. So the answer is what again? What's the answer? Each friend received how many chocolate?
7.
Okay, so we count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is the working? What's the equation?
We would like to share
42 divided 7. 42 divided 6.
Yes, very good. So 42, we have to divide by 6 because Edward has 5 other friends. And then each of us will get 7. Okay? Now, so the next one is
Share your chocolate.
we have to find out some answers. Oh no. So the next one we already have. Okay, I'm going to write it out for you using the whiteboard, okay?
他有42 chocolate， 他要跟他的5个朋友 share with his 5 friends. So how many people share all this chocolate? 有几个人 share 这些 chocolate？ 我问你几个人有都秘密好5个人啊。
Okay.
跟他5个朋友 share， 他自己不用了。
Come. Let us do some questions with regards to division, okay? First, if it is a red color, red means you divide by 4, okay? Blue means divide by 3. The next number, oh, that was blue. And then another one, if it's pink color, pink means divide by 6. Okay? And the last color, yellow. Oh, yellow is too light for us to see. Then we'll use, what's the color? Should I use green? Green means multiply by 7. Now, so with this 4 things, we are going to do some multiplication and division. And when I unmute y'all have to say out the answer fairly quickly. Okay? Now, the first question is, $36, and then I have an arrow, which is what color? And my answer is what? So 36 arrow red color means what?
36 divided by 4 equals 9.
Yes. So 36, if red color means divide by 4, which is equals to 9. Now, another one following 9 now. So from 9, I'm going to draw another arrow. The other arrow is
36 divided by 6.
this. What's the answer after the 9?
3.
So 9, now we do what?
3.
9 will go to the blue arrow. So 9, we divide by what?
Divide by 3 equals 3.
Yes. So 9 divided by 3, we will get 3.
3.
Then now, this 3, what do you think is going to happen?
Times
This
7.
3 will times 7. And the answer is
21.
21.
20.
Then what do you think my 21 is going to do next? What color can I go?
Blue.
Blue. Very good.
Blue.
So, blue. Then 21, if it's blue color, we divide by 3,
Divided by 3 equals 7.
equals to 7. Now, 7, I want to do this now. Dun, 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 dun. What is the number? 7 and green color.
49.
What is 7 times 7?
49.
Very good.
49.
49. Okay? So, you all know how to follow the arrows, right? Okay? So 49, 7 times 7 is 49. And if you are not good at your 7 times table, I already taught you many times, right? Correct or not? Correct or not? I want to draw again. Can I draw again? I like to draw my tic-tac-toe. Okay. This is my... Yeah, I know you are all experts now for the 7 times table. Okay? So, for example, this is a 7 times table trick, right? So everybody can do it together with me. Okay, number 1, what do I do, huh?
0.
0, huh?
0.
So you all always start 0 here, is it? So start with 0, then after that?
1.
1. Then?
2.
And then what do I do?
2.
Bring down the 2 here again. 2, then?
3.
And then?
4.
And then bring down the 4 again. 4.
5.
And?
6. 6.
And then I change what? Change color. Okay, I change color already. Then where do I start now? Start from where?
0.
Are you sure 0?
1.
Yeah, start from here now. Huh? Here is 1. Here is 2. Then 3. Then go up to 4, 5, 6, 7.
8. 9.
One thing is missing. Where? What's missing?
70.
Yes, 70 is missing here. So those who have learned well, you all should be expert already, okay? So what is 7 times 7, guys?
49. 49.
What is 3 times 7?
21.
9 times 7?
63.
8 times 7?
56.
Okay, good. So make sure you know how to use this, okay? So now let's go back to the slide again. So at first I wanted to do with you this one here, but it's already been done. It's okay. Now, so we are going to go through the questions from last week. Do you remember these 2 questions? If you don't have this worksheet, you can copy these circles down. Okay, so we're going to try to make 19 all together using 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm going to mute y'all. I'm going to select one name and somebody will explain to me. Okay, I choose Kai Ning. Okay. Kai Ning, hello.
Hello.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the first number that you have got on the top left-hand corner?
8.
Over here is 6, is it?
8.
8, is it? Okay. This is 8. Ooh, this is my 8. And then, what about one below here?
5.
5. And then here?
6.
6. So let me check. 8 plus 5 equals to?
13.
13 plus 6 equals to?
19.
Okay, so now I cancel 8, I cancel 5, and I cancel 6. So my left 3 numbers would be 7, 3, and 4, is it? Okay, what's 5 plus 7?
12.
12 plus 3?
15.
15 plus 4?
7 and 9.
19. Okay, so anybody else has another way other than these 2? For those who haven't copied down, you can copy down this answer. Okay, now, so for me, over here, so mine is also the same as her. 8, 5, and 6. Followed by 7, 3, and 4. So everyone, please copy down this answer if you haven't gotten it. Now the next one, can somebody help me? Can anybody raise hand? Okay, Song Heng. Oops. or Edward? Okay, Edward, come. Edward, can you tell me on top how many squares am I supposed to draw?
You are supposed to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many?
8.
8 square. But there is 3 rows, right? So the first row, how many am I supposed to draw?
3.
1, 2, and 3. My one not the same size, but it's okay. Then my middle row,
2.
2. And then my last row,
3.
3. Okay, so this is my best square that I can use, that I can draw already. Okay, so that's correct. It's very, very easy, right? Okay, now I hope everybody got that right and copy down the answers correctly. Okay, so what do we have here? Can someone explain to me how to solve this? Okay, raise of hand. Emma, Edward. Okay, Emma, come. Okay, Emma, can you tell me how to solve this question? What was the trick to this question?
6 times 4 times 1 equals 1.
And then 5 what?
6 times 5 equals 30. Then you use 4 times 7 equals 28.
4 times 7 equals 28. But the 5, right? You have to solve 5.
5 times 7 equals 35.
Okay. So first one, you should be solving this thing called the 5. Because 5 times 7, you will get 35.
5
And then after solving the 35, then you do 4 times 7,
times 7
and then
equals
you will get 28. Okay, so this is also fairly easy for you guys. So for those who didn't write it down, please write it down now. So it is 7 and 28. Okay, last week I also stopped here. I stopped in the middle, right? Okay, I think we were done with 81 and the 9 and the 7. Okay, so for those who didn't have the answer, can y'all write it down? We stopped until here. Oops. Okay, can somebody explain to me how to do the next one, which is about the 12, 6, 8, 9, 51? Okay, we have Kaining. Okay, Kaining, can you tell me what was the signs that you put into the boxes?
12 plus 6 times 8 equals 9 plus 51.
Okay, so which one am I supposed to do first? Which is the first step?
The middle.
Which is what times what?
6 times 8.
What is 6 times 8? Dun 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 dun. What is 6 times 8? 6 times 8?
8.
48. And then after that, what did I do? Then I do 12 and then I plus 48, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's 12 plus 48? May I know?
60.
60. And then over here, that's why 9 and 51 also makes. What's 9 and 51? 60. Okay, so 6 times 8 equals to 48. Okay, now anybody can do the next one? Okay, Song Heng, maybe can you explain to me? Okay, Song Heng.
Is minus.
Okay, so you think this one is minus, and then?
And then divide.
Divide. Okay.
Then minus again.
Then minus again. Which one do we do first?
The one in the bracket.
So what is the answer for 65 minus 9? What is 65 minus 9?
56.
Yeah, 56. And then after that, what do I do? 56, I,
Divide 7.
okay. Come on, professional. 7 times table professional. What's the answer? What is 56 divided by 7?
8.
8. And then here, in order to get 8, we use 21 to minus 13, right? And then here you will get 8, right? Okay, so can you all copy down these answers? Okay. Those who know how to do, very well done. Those who do not know, hope you practice more. Must make sure that you do the bracket ones first. Okay? Okay. Okay, very good work. Now, today we are going to learn about this guy. Okay,
What?
we are going to learn about this guy. Okay, everybody can talk now. Now, who is this guy? Obviously not me because I'm not a guy, right?
You are a guy.
I'm not a
You are a
guy.
guy.
I'm a girl. Okay, now, so this guy looks very old or very young to you?
Yeah. Very old.
Very old.
Very old. Very old.
Ah.
Very old.
Yeah, because this guy already dead by this time. He was born very early. Okay, his name is actually the first word is called, somebody can pronounce this word or not?
Bonasi.
Fibonacci. Fibonacci. Again, 1, 2, 3. Fibonacci. Fibonacci. Now, what we're learning today is like Fibonacci sequence. Okay, so this Fibonacci guy.
My mother told me about her.
So he actually was born in 1170. I don't think any one of us is born. Okay, to this guy called Guglielmo, an Italian merchant and custom official. So Guglielmo directed a trading post in Bugia, which is in Algeria, which you have no idea where it is, right? Algeria is in where? Come, make a guess. Is it in America? Is it in Africa? Or is it in Europe?
Europe.
Wrong. It is in Africa.
Africa.
Algeria is about 3,300 times bigger than Singapore. Okay? So can you imagine how big is that? 3,300 times, you know? We are just a tiny little dot, you know, on the map of Algeria. So if Algeria was this big, like this big, we are like this. Can you see my dot or not? My tiny little dot there. So that's us.
Yes.
Okay? And when he was young, he traveled as a young boy and he learned about the Hindu Arabic numeral system. So he's a very smart boy. Okay? But he was born in this place called, anybody know what that tower is? Have you seen this tower before or not?
I didn't.
Wrong.
This one. This tower is called the, it sounds like this picture. What is this picture called? But this is called?
Pizza.
Very close meaning. Fibonacci was born in Pisa. Pisa, not pizza. He was born in Pisa in Italy. Although pizza do sound more delicious to eat, but he's not a food, right? He's just a person. So he was born in Italy and it's in the town called Pisa. And it's a slanted tower. If you have a chance, you can climb up there. Very nice. Yeah. Now, so what he came up with is this thing called the Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence basically means that we add the number before it. So if it's 0, it's 0. Then the next one is a 1. Then the next one is 0 plus 1, which is still 1. Right? Then the next one will be 1 plus 1, which is equal to, so look, this is 0. Then this is 0 plus 1, which is still 1. Then after that, 1 will have another 1. It will become a 2. After the 2 will plus the 1 to become the 3. Then the 3 will plus the 2 to become the 5. The 5 will add with the 3 to become the 8. Then the 8 will add with who?
9.
The 8 will add with which number?
5.
8 and the 5 will make a
13.
and then the 13 will add with a
8.
to make the
21.
the 21 will add a
13.
13.
equals to
34.
the 34 will add a
21.
we'll get a
55.
let's see how far we can go, huh? Oh, sorry, 55. And then the 55 will add with a
34.
89.
89.
89. Okay, we're getting bigger already, huh? And then the 89 will add with a
55.
and we'll get a
144.
wow, who said that? So smart. 144 because 80 and 50 is 130. 9 and 5 is 14, so 144. Now, 144 plus
89.
what do you think it is?
256.
No.
233.
233. You know why? Because the 14 plus the 8 is 22. So 22 and then 9 and 4 is 13. So 22 plus then you get 233. Okay, one more. One more. What's the answer for this? 233 plus 144.
377.
Wow. Suddenly all the maths genius all come out, huh? So it's 377. If I go on forever, right? Then we don't have to have any more class already, okay? So I'm going to stop here because no more space for me to write. Now, so everybody know that this is called the Fibonacci sequence now. So in school, if there's, let's say they have a pattern question and you see a repeated number, 1, 1, then suddenly 2, it must be because 1 plus 1 in front becomes 2. Then the next one will be 2 plus 1 becomes 3. Okay? Now, yeah, it can go on forever. But do you know? Okay, so this is what we were doing just now. We did until 377. The same as what is below here. Okay? But do you know that actually it can be found in our nature, this Fibonacci sequence? Have anybody looked at flowers before? There are some flowers which has one petal only, right? Have you seen a flower that only has one petal?
No.
No. I think y'all should go to Gardens by the Bay soon or go to the Botanic Gardens. Okay, observe some flowers because some of the flowers that we have actually they use the Fibonacci sequence in terms of the petals. For example, like some of them has 5 petals. Lilies have 3 petals. How do they get 3? It's 1 plus 2. And then how to get 8? It must be, how do we get 8? Do you remember how to get 8? It's supposed to be 1, then 1 plus 2 is 3, then 2 plus 3 is 5, then 3 plus 5 is 8. And then we have 21 flowers and 34 petals for what flowers? So when you next time when you go take a look at flowers, can you start counting or not?
Yeah.
Huh? Y'all count and let me know is it true or not, okay? Can you help me to count when y'all see next time? It's really a Fibonacci sequence. So we are going to go through the easy level question first. Your worksheet ready?
Yeah.
Now, the super duper easy today. If you know your addition well, you should be fine, right? Okay, so let's discuss the first question. 6, how to become 48? Oh, maybe this is too big for you. Okay, so I have a few people who raise hand who wants to answer my question. Okay, what about who haven't answered me yet? Yiheng. Yiheng, maybe can you try or not? Yiheng. Can. Yiheng, are you there? Yes. Do you know how to do the first question?
Stop moving.
Wait, I mute the rest first. Okay, I let Yiheng talk, okay? Okay, come Yiheng. Number 1, right? Did you get the answer?
Yes.
Yes. May I know what is your first answer?
6.
6, is it? So what was the pattern about? Do you know what's the pattern about?
2.
Divide by 2, right? Okay, so 96 divide by 2
Equals 48.
equals 48. Then 48 divide by 2 equals to 24. 24 divided by 2 is equals to 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6, and 6 divided by 2 is
3.
3. Okay, very good. But now, do anybody know how to divide 96 by 2 or not? I'm going to teach you this thing called the long division today. Okay, first, I want you all to take out a piece of paper or your notebook. We are going to learn a little bit about division and a little bit about long division. Okay, so long division. Okay, let's clear here. Okay, so let's talk about long division. How to spell division? Okay, this is long division. A long division means that we would like to divide a very, very big number. For example, like 5,432. Oh my goodness. How can we even divide that number? If I would like to divide it by 2, what would the answer be? I know the answer, but you don't. So, but we're not going to do so big number first, okay? We leave that to the last. Now I test you the smaller ones first. We're going to do, okay, very easy. 22 divided by 2.
Excuse me.
22 divided by 2. But I don't want you to use counting to tell me answer. I would like you to learn how to draw this line. Can we draw together? 1 and 2. 横撇. Okay, in Chinese it's 横撇. And then inside we put 22 inside. So, and we put 2 outside. So the meaning, this divide sign is here, is called 22 inside divided by 2. Now, focus on one number at a time. The first number is called a 2. So 2 divided by 2 is equals to what? Okay, come, let's do together.
1.
Okay,
1.
everybody, 2 divided by 2 is what?
1.
Chill. Cool down, guys. I know you are very good at this. So I put 1 times 2. So there's an imaginary multiplication sign here, okay? So 1 times 2 equals to 2.
2.
Then the next step is to put a minus sign. After you put a minus sign, you draw a line. Are you copying or not? You all have to do exactly the same thing as I do, you know. Maybe next time I need to ask you to take a picture so that it can prove to me that you all are doing the same thing as me. Now 2 minus 2 is what?
What? I already know what's long division.
I know, but some of them may not know, right? Okay, what's 2 minus 2?
0.
0. So after that, what do we do next? We
Bring down the 2.
very good.
Bring down the 2.
And then on top, what do we write here? On top.
1.
Because 1 times 2 is 2 again, right? And when you minus, you get 0. Thus, 22 divided by 2, the answer is 11. Now, level 2 now, huh? Can I get somebody? So what is 2, 3, 4 divided by 2 also? Can everybody do it? Copy this. 2, 3, 4 divided by 2. Remember, focus on one number first. What do I put on top here? What times 2? 1. 1 times 2 equals 2. Minus, draw a line. 2 minus 2 equals? Hello, anybody there? 0. Next one, bring down the number 3. So what times 2 is close to 3?
177.
Huh? Where got so big?
What number 妹妹 ？2 divide 2除以2这样解。2得
Times 2 is 2.
1.
And 1 is remainder. So just now what did I do? I put 1 on top. 1 times 2 equals to 2. Then 3 minus 2, you're left with 1.
3拿出来。
1, we bring down the 4. Now what is this number called, guys? What is this number? 14. 14 divided by 2 equals to what?
有2个2能够吗？有2个2。所以有几个2？
So answer is 7 times 2, 14 minus.
170.
你看方法，快写。2写哪里呀？不是写3的下面吗？
Can you tell me the answer to this question here? I give you 1 minute.
117.
Text me, chat, put in the chat with me.
2多少14？
So 1 minute to answer 5432 divided by 2. If you can do this, right, it means that any other number you should be able to do already. Even if it's 1 million. So 5432 divided by 2. Please key your answer in the chat box. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Yeah, Emma, 117 was the answer for the previous one. Try the 5432. See if anyone can get the answer for this. One minute. Okay, I have one answer. Any more? The rest don't know how to do, is it? Okay, come, let's do it together.
The answer is 221.
Okay, so first one is the number 5. So 5 divided by 2, right? At most, I can only have 2. So 2 times 2 is equals to, so 2 times 2, you will get a 4. 5, we take away the 4, we left with a 1. And then we bring down the next number, which is a 4 also. Now we have these two numbers. This 2 is called 14. So 14 divided by 2 is equals to 7. So 7 times 2 is 14. Minus 14 minus 14 is 0. Then bring it down. Here you have a 3. 3 divided by 2. At most, I can only have 1. So 1 times 2 is 2. Minus, draw a line. 3 minus 2 is 1. And the last number here is a 2. So this is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So 6 times 2, you get 12 again, minus, and then draw a line. Here is 0. So the answer is 2716. Okay? So if you can get this, okay, it means that you understand the long division. So first is always D for divide. Divide 5 with the 2. Then after that, you multiply. So 2 times 2 is equals to 4. Then after that, S for subtract. So D for divide, M for multiply. Then third step is subtract. 5 minus 4, you're left with 1. After subtract is called B. B for bring down. Bring down the next number 4 here. Okay, then the last step is called R. R for repeat. Repeat means go back to the first step again. Can you write down? These are the steps for long division. You divide, then you multiply, you subtract, you bring down, then you repeat it. Okay? Okay, now, so just now we were doing the 96 to divide by 2, right? So 96 divided by 2, so 9 divided by 2, at most we can have 4. So 4 times 2 is 8. Take away, you're left with 1. Then you bring down 6, it now is 16. 16 divided by 2, you will get 8. So 8 times 2 is 16 minus nothing. Then we keep dividing and dividing and dividing and dividing. Okay, so that is your division. So if you need more practice, I can send it to you. Okay. Now let's go back to the questions again. So the first answer is obviously going to be 6, and then we have a 3. Okay, so 12 divided by 2 is 6. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Now can somebody explain the next question to me, how to do? Someone raise hand to explain. Or can Kat? Hello, Kat. Kat, are you there? I can't hear you. Okay. Okay, now, hi. Hello. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
So do I call you Kat or is it okay? Yes? Okay. Come, can you help me with question 2? Do you know how to do question 2?
For 14, yes.
Yes.
How do we get the answer for question 2? What do we do? Do we plus or do we minus?
Minus.
We minus how many?
I'm counting.
Okay. I'll wait for you, okay?
Minus 14.
Okay, very good. So from 100, we take away 86 is equals to 14. Then 86 minus 14 will get 72. 72 minus 14 will get 58. Now, what is 58 minus 14? Can you tell me the answer?
$44.
Okay, very good. The answer is 44. Okay, so now the next one. Can somebody answer the next question? Okay, come. Song Heng, can you answer for me?
Thing.
Okay, what's the
Why
next
is there a
question?
7?
Yeah, the
No.
78 should not be there, right?
Yeah.
The 78 should not be there. I should take away the 78 here. Here. This is wrong. X, X, X everywhere. Can everybody help me to cross out the 78? Okay. Now let's go through question 3. What is the sequence for question 3?
It skips one number.
It
And
skips
then,
one number and then?
yeah, like 14, skip the 12 and then immediately go to the 18 is plus 4. And then
Okay.
18 go to 22 is also plus 4. So means 22 go to the other number is also plus 4. So means the answer is 26. Then 26, then plus 4, then equals 30. And then from the top, it is 12, 16 plus 4, and then 16 to 20 plus 4, and then 20 to the other number plus 4, that means it's 24.
Okay, very good. So in case you guys didn't hear what he said, so what happens is that we're going to box up the first one, and then we're going to box up the third one, and we're going to box up the fifth one. So from the first to the third box, we are going to add 4. So 14 plus 4 is 18. And 18 plus 4, you get 22. Thus, 22 plus 4 will get 26 here. And 26, we plus a 4 again, we'll get 30. Okay? Now, we left with one more blank. So now this one, we draw a circle. The second, the fourth, so second to the fourth with plus 4. Then fourth to the sixth, we also plus 4. Thus, the other one would be 24. Okay? So everybody got that. Now, the next one. Emma, can you help me to answer the next one? Okay, Emma. So, can you tell me number 4 how to do?
Yes.
Okay, question 4. 65, how to become 62?
65 minus 3 equals 62. And then 62 minus 3 equals 60. 60 minus 3 equals 57.
So what's the next one?
57 minus 3 equals 55. 55 minus 3 equals 53.
Huh? Again. Okay, slow down. So 65, we're supposed to minus 3 here, right? Then after
Yeah.
that, we minus 2, right?
Yeah.
Then now we minus 3 again. Then now we
Yeah.
minus 2 again. Now we
Yeah.
minus what?
minus
Now we minus what again?
minus 3.
Minus 3 again.
So what is 55 minus 3?
53.
Oh, are you sure? 55 minus 3? What's 55 take away 3?
52.
52. Now 52, we minus what now?
Minus 2.
52 minus 2.
52 minus 2 equals to
50.
50. Then now the last one minus what again?
Minus 3 again.
So 50 minus 3, what do we get?
49.
40 what? Count down by 3. 50, then we count down by 3.
47.
47. Okay? So it is minus 3, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2. Okay. One more. Jiarong, can you answer the last one for me? Jiarong, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how to do question 5?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me what is the numbers first?
14 and 23.
14 and 23. How do you get the number? How do we get from plus how many?
3.
Plus 3. So 5 plus 3 is 8. Then 8 plus 3 is
3.
11. Then 11 plus 3 is 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. Now what about the colors?
Yellow and red.
Yellow and red. So what is the sequence for the colors?
Red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue.
Okay, so we draw a line to cut down and then cut down. So it should be red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue. So it here should be yellow. Okay? And then the last one would be red. Okay, so that it was quite easy. Okay, now the next one, we're going to do this pattern drawing. May I know how many squares I should draw? Can everybody type in the chat box for me? How many squares should I draw?
10.
In the chat box. Okay, so many people say that I should draw 10 boxes, right? Okay, so how do I draw? So first one is we draw, there is one layer here. The first one, figure 1 has one layer. One layer means one row like that. Figure 2 has 2 layers, 1 and 2. Figure 3 has 1, 2, and 3 layers. So the next pattern must be figure 4. There must be 4 layers, right? So layer 1 has 1. Layer 2 has 2. Layer 3 has 3. Then layer 4 has 4. So all together, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all together, I should have 10 boxes. Okay? So everybody is super good at this because it's a very easy question actually. Okay, now What about this question? Does anybody know how to do this question? Can you raise hand and help me to answer? Who haven't answered yet? Everybody answered already, huh? What about, okay, Edward, you answer again, okay? Okay, Edward, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me how many, what's the meaning of number of basic triangles?
That means how many triangles are there in a diagram?
So including what kind of triangles? The white one and also the colored one, right?
Yes.
So can you tell me pattern 3, how many are the basic triangles?
9.
There are 9. And then what about the number of shaded triangles?
3.
3. Now, is there a pattern there that we can learn? What about diagram 4?
16.
And what about the number of shaded triangles?
6.
Okay, do you find, if I ask you, right, pattern 6, if I want diagram 6, do you know how many number of basic triangles there will be? Do you know how to find?
9 plus diagram 4 is 16 basic triangles.
So for example, from 1, you have to plus 3 to become 4. Then from 4, you have to plus 5 to become 9. From 5, you have to plus 7 to become 16. So if it was pattern number 5, it would have to plus a 9, right? Which will be 25. But that is for figure number 5. But now I want figure number 6. What's the answer for figure number 6?
Plus 11.
Plus 11. So what's 25 plus 11?
36.
36. So there will be 36 of these basic triangles. Now, what about the number of shaded triangles?
36.
Do you know how to find?
0 plus 0, 1, 3. Plus 2.
Here, you are supposed to plus 1, then here plus 2, here plus 3. So figure 5, you will have plus 4, which is equals to
10.
10. Then figure 6,
Plus 5.
so we use 1, 2, 3. Then the next one, we plus 4. So now we plus 5. So shaded will be equals to
15.
15. Now there is also another way. Actually, 1, 4, 9, 16. These numbers are called square numbers. What is the meaning of square numbers? Square numbers means 1 times 1 equals to 1. Okay? It can also be, the next one could be 2 times 2 equals to 2. So 1 is equal to 1 times 1. 4 is equals to 2 times 2. 9 is equals to 3 times 3. And then 16 is equals to 4 times 4. So 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. May I know what's after 36? Can you list down all the square numbers in the notebook? So these are called square numbers. So write a column for square numbers. I want you all to learn this because whenever you spot this number, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, straight away you must think of this rule because it will help you to solve questions very quickly. For example, if I want diagram 8, then the answer will just be 8 times 8. I don't have to keep adding and adding and adding. Okay? So we have 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. What's after 36? We have 49. After 49, we have 64. After 64, we'll have 81. And then we have 100. Okay? And all this is equals to 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3. Then here is 6 times 6, 7 times 7, 8 times 8. Then we have 9 times 9 and 10 times 10. Okay? So these are square numbers, and next week I will test you what is 5 square. When I say 5 square, you must say 5 times 5 is 25. Okay? Then, if I say I want 9 square, you must tell me the answer is 81. So all these are square numbers. Now, for the number of shaded triangles, if you were to take a look at the shaded triangles, we have a few things here. The shaded for the first diagram, there is 0 shaded, right? Now, for the second diagram, there is 1 here. Then the next one is 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2. Then the next one for the fourth diagram is 1 plus 2 plus 3.
It's figure 3 system.
Yeah, so you see here, 1, then 2, then 3. So if diagram 4, we add until 3, right? Then diagram 6, we add until where?
5.
Yes, we add until 5. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. And then there is also a trick for adding numbers that is all the way to 100. So the trick is we can add the first one and the last one first. 1 and 5 makes 6. 2 and 4 will also make
6.
and then plus the last one, which is a 3. So 6 plus 6 plus 3, you will get 15. Okay, can I check? Can y'all help me to add number 1 to 10? I want y'all to type the answers in the chat box. What is number 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus until plus 10? I gave y'all 1 minute to work it out and type in the chat box for me. Go. Wow, Edward so fast, huh? Okay, I need more answers. Your workout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 2 answers. Three, 4. Some more? Okay, so we have the answer as 55. So why do we get 55? So it's very obvious because we have, okay, let's draw it out. So the 1 and the 10 will make a 11. The 1 plus the 10 will become 11. And you know that from 1 to 10, there are 10 numbers. Okay? But every 2 will become one set, you see? 1 and 10 becomes one set. 2 and 8 becomes one set. So all we have to count is how many sets of 11 there are. So if there are 10 numbers, 10 you divide by 2, it means that there will be 5 groups of 2. So there will be 5 groups of 11. And 5 times 11 will be equals to 55. Okay? So now next time when you all learn how to add very big numbers, you can do it this way. If it's a consecutive number, that is. Okay, now prepare for Kahoot now.
Kahoot.
Kahoot.
I hate Kahoot.
You
I
can
hate
do
Kahoot.
it. You guys can do
I
it.
hate Kahoot.
Why too hard is it?
Kahoot.
I hate Kahoot.
I like Kahoot.
I hate Kahoot.
Okay, okay. Quiet down, guys.
I hate Kahoot.
You like?
I hate Kahoot. I hate Kahoot.
Hello, hello. Very noisy, huh? I'm gonna mute you all for a while first. Okay, 529085.
Nickname chào. Hey, I'm supposed to. Yeah, I'm second.
Does Cat have Kahoot?
My Wi-Fi is not good.
10 questions today.
No. Why? I want one question.
One question, huh? Can. One very long question. It takes 1 year to solve that kind of question.
No.
Cannot be.
Huh?
It cannot be.
So you've spent the past 1 year to solve that question?
Yeah. Then you answer me next year.
No.
Okay, let's wait for a few more people, okay?
I don't want to. Get ready for Kahoot, Daddy.
Không phải là sơn là đã. Hold on, this lesson. 1.5 hour.
Who else is not here yet?
I hate Kahoot.
Hi, Ning. Song, Emma.
When can we start?
Edward, waiting for...
When can we don't start?
Can we start now?
Cannot. Oh, there we go. We have Edward.
When can we start now?
Wait, be patient.
Can we start now then?
Can we start now?
What about now?
Okay, Kat, if you don't have Kahoot, you can answer the questions with the screen. Just write down the answers on your in the chat box or write it down.
Okay.
Okay, ready and go.
Not everybody got correct.
Hello. How come only 5% answer, huh? Where's my rest of my class?
Please.
Huh? 74, 62, 50. So 74 minus what, everybody?
12.
Minus 12, right? And then 62 minus 12. Then now 52 minus 12. We can use the elimination method. Do you all know what is elimination method?
3 minus
No.
Elimination method means that we cancel those who are wrong first. Because 50 minus 12, the answer behind must be an 8. Do you all know? Do you all know or not? So it means the red and the orange show out already.
Minus 12. Then I have 52. Where you get 52 from?
So 50, then you take away 12, then your answer is 38. Okay, come. Let's go to the next question. Oh, who is the one on top now?
I read the iPad.
Heng, very fast, huh? Okay, next one.
Oh, his father is helping. Yeah, no. His father always help. Huh?
Okay, ready and go.
I'm wearing the pink today.
Okay, so everybody got correct. However, someone haven't got the answer yet. Now, how many dots are there in figure 7? So, do you all know this is in the multiples of what?
3.
3, right? So the first one is 1 times 3. Second one is 2 times 3. Third one is 3 times 3. Thus, if I want figure 7, it will be 7 times 3 equals to what?
21.
21. Okay. Ready for the next one?
Okay, for the next one.
Okay, come. Now, who is on top? We have Song Heng still on top. Very good. So today I feed you pizza, right? Okay. Okay, let's go. Oh no. Okay. So for this question, somebody answered there's 5 rectangles, some answered 7, and 1 never answer. Okay, let's go through it. together. How many y'all see? How do y'all see? There is a way to see it. So first, always count the number ones first. Like all the number one. Where's all the number ones? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then next, count the twos. Where are the twos? Where are the twos? Here, these two, okay, and these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this 2 is 5. This 2 is 6. And the last one is where, guys?
The whole thing.
Yeah, the whole big thing. Okay? So there are a total of 7 altogether. Now, ready for the next one? Okay, let's see who's on top now. Kai Ning. Kai Ning, you're on top now. You can get a pizza soon. Okay, the next one. How old is Tom's grandfather?
How old is
How old is Tom now? Go and find how old is Tom now. Okay.
How can you press space?
4 correct answer. We're gonna go through this together. Okay? Now, was this very hard?
不行啊。
No.
She just come. She
Okay, let's listen
came
to
out
teacher.
55.
Okay, let's go through this question. Okay, quiet down, okay? Now, first, the sentence you should look at is about this sentence. Tom is 8 years old 3 years ago. Why do I give you this clue? So that I can find Tom is how old now. What is Tom's age now?
11.
Okay, so it is 8 plus 3 is equals to 11 now. But Tom's father
That's what I did.
is 5 times. So how old is Tom's father?
I already know. I already did it in my head.
OK，你们两个吵架，这里会听到
So
吗？
11 times 5, because Tom's father is 5 times. Do you all know how to draw a model for Tom's father?
懂吧？
Have you all learned model drawing or not?
Yes. Yes.
Tom's father is 5 times, so you must draw 5 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Tom will only have 1 box.
Tom 现在是11 years old，那他的 grandfather 是多大
So now Tom is 11.
？Tom 现在11，他的 grandfather 是他的5 times，他 grandfather 几岁？现在
So 11, 11, 11, 11, and 11. So 11, 11, 11, 11, 11 means 11 times 5. Now, do everybody know the 11 times table trick or not? Do you all know?
11
times 11 is just, what's 11 times 11? Anybody know?
No, I did not block.
Okay, it's okay. Come. Let us listen to the class first, okay? Now, we have a way to do 11 times 11. Anybody know what's 11 times 11? Can you type in the chat box? There's also a way to do 111 times 111. It is just a very fun trick here. 11 times 11 is equals to 121. 111 times 111 is very cool. How many digits are here? 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit. So the answer is 1, 2, 3. Then go back down again. 3, then 2, and then 1. So if there's 111 times 111, the answer is 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Anybody know what is 1111 times 1111? You want to try? Okay, come. Anybody know the answer or not? Can you say it out?
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now y'all can show your friends this trick, okay? So next time you got 1111111 times 1111111. Then you go and figure out, okay? So anyway, back to my 11 times 5 question. 11 times 5 is 50.
55.
Then my last step is grandfather is 27 older. So 55 must
Plus 27.
55, we add 27, which is equals to 82. Okay, got it? Okay, come, let's go to the next one. Okay, find the missing number. Let's go. Okay, very good. Almost everyone got it correct. Now, this question is about groups, actually. It's about how many groups of 32. You don't worry about how big the number is. We want to look at it as a group. I would like to have 225 groups of 32. But now I already have 200. And here I have another 10. Okay, 200 plus 10 is 210. So how many more? How many more of the 32 do I need? So you see 32 here, 32 here, 32 here. They are all the same, 32, 32, and 32. So we are trying to find how many groups to make 225 32s. So 210 plus what is equals to 225? What's the answer? What was the answer? So there are 15 more groups of 32 to make 225. Okay, we have. Okay, this question will come out in the exam in school. So you have to understand what is groups. Okay? Now the next question now.
这样的东西。
Oh, I get.
这种不是这样，
Jia Rong is leading. Very good. Okay, this one.
因为是这样的。
Okay, this one I've got a mix of answers. Okay, so what happened is that every group actually plus 3 only. If you see that the first one, there is a 4 sticks here, then the next one is actually plus these 3 only. So 4 plus 3 is 7. Then the next one, you plus these 3 again, you will get 10. Then after that, the next one will be 13. So figure 4 will be 13. Figure 5, if you plus 3 again, it will be 16. Then figure 6, if you plus 3 again, you will get 19. So figure 7, you will get another 3 more, which is 22. So do you understand? Yeah?
Understand.
Okay. Okay, next one now.
Next one.
So Emma is leading now. Okay, let's go.
快点给你。
Still got 2 more. Hello, I thought I give you a lot of time for this question, a lot, So the answer, so which one should we do first?
6 plus 12.
So we do 6 plus 12. What is 6 plus 12?
18.
Oh, not 13.
Then number 2, what do you think is the second step we should do?
93.
So,
That minus 18.
no. You know why? Because the rule, right? Remember our golden rules is we have to do the bracket first. After doing the bracket, we have to do the multiplication and division first, followed by addition and then subtraction. So first one, we should do 6 plus 12 equals to 18. Then 18, we divide by 2 first. Understand? So what is 18 divided by 2? What's 18 divided by 2?
9.
9. Then after that, 9 what? 9. What do you do next?
Times
Times 2
2.
equals to? What's 9 times 2? Oh, sorry. It's supposed to divide by 3, not 2, right? 18 divided by 3 is supposed to be 6. Then 6 times 2 is equals to
18.
12. 6 times
12.
2 is 12. Then 30 minus 12 is equals to
18.
Oh, 6 equals 18.
Okay, let's faster finish this off. Then I can sleep, right? Or you can sleep. Oh, yo, who's on top now? Emma. Somebody catching up. Okay, find the values of A, B, C. We've done this before. Any more? Okay, this will be the last question. I'll push the last 2 questions to the next quiz. Okay? Come. So this one here, the answer we have. First one is 2 plus 8 equals to what? What's 2 and 8 equals to? Now 2 plus 8 is equals to 10, right? So we put a 0 here. Then we put a 1 on top. Now what is 7 plus 1? So 8 plus what will be equals to 17? May I know 8 plus what equals to 17?
9.
9. So here would be a 9. Then because there's a 1 here, you understand? Because it's already made 17. So 1 plus 3 is already 4. So here must be a 0. So A is a 0, B is a 9, and C equals to 0. Okay? So who is the current person here that is leading? So I have to feed this person, Emma, a pizza, Hawaiian pizza. Okay? Okay, Emma, you can open your mouth. Okay, now because we have no other time to do the last 2 questions, and so we will push it to the next class. Okay? So next week, we will continue doing the intermediate question, and I want to throw in a hard question as well. And we will go through the general ability question also. Okay, there are too many questions to go through. So I will see you all next week, okay? Is it time to sleep already?
No.
No, then what is it time to do?
Do nothing.
Huh? Do nothing. So good life.
Time for
Kahoot.
Huh?
Again.
Again?
Okay, let's go now. Okay, I'll see you next week, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.